And really quick here, we want to take you live to the scene of a fire on Cane Run Road near Shively. This looks to be at a business that's called D&D Products. You can see it right there. And the sign says that they do automotive cleaning, supplies, and accessories. Now, police tell us this fire was reported within the last hour. There were no injuries.
New this morning, a man was injured in a stabbing overnight. The LMPD said around 11:30 last night, officers were called to Taylor Boulevard in Beachmont, which is where they found a man who'd been stabbed. Police say they later located a scene on Seelbach Avenue, which is about a half-mile away. That man was taken to a local hospital with serious injuries.
The LMPD is also investigating a shooting in East Louisville. This happened after 5 last night on Westport Road off the Gene Snyder, about 2 miles from Tom Sawyer State Park. Police found a man there shot in the ankle. He was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. As of this morning, there are no suspects.
Another shooting victim was found near the University of Louisville campus. Just before midnight, officers found the man who'd been shot in the leg at Old Eastern Parkway and South Brook Street. Police say it was later determined the shooting happened in the 3000 block of South 4th Street, which is less than a mile away. If you have any information about either of these shootings, you're urged to call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD.
Now, today is the deadline for UPS to reach a contract deal with the Teamsters Union. Now, this comes just days after the union, which represents around 340,000 UPS workers across the country, spent hours at the negotiating table on Friday. UPS officials gave them a revised counterproposal at that time. The union said it contained significant movement on wages and other benefits, but more needed to be done. The current union contract expires at the end of the month. Workers are threatening a labor strike if an agreement isn't reached. And then last night, the massive fireworks display boomed in downtown Louisville for the 4th of July celebrations.
Yeah, Waterfront Park was just one of several spots celebrating the holiday here in Kentuckiana. WHAS11's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Ian Hardwick were downtown for this year's festivities.
From the grand fireworks show,
I always like the fireworks. It's what gets me the most.
To the singing.
They showed me a program earlier, and the guy looked like he was just throwing down, and I love music.
And orchestra performance.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
The annual Waterfront 4th of July Festival drew a crowd of hundreds. It's a time for many families to spend together.
We usually do this because we like having family time and family bonding. And it helps us relax and connect more.
Local food trucks kept folks fed, and everyone brought out their favorite lawn chairs just in time for world-class entertainment.
I'm having a great time and enjoying the music, the fun, and the people.
The night, a great time filled with fun, even for those here to work, like Give Me Some Sugar signature cotton candy, bringing a sweet experience to the waterfront.
You know, we were here yesterday for Sandlot, and coming back out today, just expecting a crowd.
And of course, it's the sparkling explosions in air everyone looked forward to the most.
A little bit of both. I would love to hear the orchestra, but the fireworks definitely.
An overall great experience that some are recommending to others.
You just need to get out and do it and try to enjoy them, because we definitely are enjoying the hometown atmosphere here in Louisville.
In Louisville, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 on your side.
The sights, sounds, and smells of smoke on Independence Day can be difficult for some of the country's heroes, especially those dealing with post-traumatic stress. Jeremy Harrell with the Veterans Club says what may seem like a harmless show can instantly bring a veteran back into combat. He suggests noise-canceling headphones for anyone with PTSD. Find someone you're comfortable with and spend the day with them. Harrell says that everyone else has a part to play as well.
Go out and have fun and celebrate. It's why we did it. It's why we signed up. But at the same time, kind of be considerate and know that, hey, July 5th is not the same as July 4th, and just to kind of be considerate to everybody around them.
WHAS 11's Brooke Hash and photojournalist Jessica Farley joined veterans on the trip of a lifetime for Honor Flight Bluegrass. If you missed our 5:30 special yesterday, we have it on the WHAS 11 YouTube page right now. Just look for Honor Flight 84 Strong.
We are learning more about a string of mass shootings across the country surrounding the 4th of July. Just this morning, we've learned in Washington, D.C., that city is now confirming 7 people were shot overnight. Some of them were children. We'll update this story as we learn more. But this is the latest mass shooting just in the past few days. In Philadelphia, authorities say a gunman wearing a ski mask and bulletproof vest opened fire Monday night killing 5 people and injuring 2 boys, ages 2 and 13. The gunman surrendered to police officers and was arrested. In Fort Worth, Texas, 3 people were killed and 8 others hurt in a shooting at a neighborhood festival. In Wichita, Kansas, at least 7 people suffered gunshot wounds. 2 others were trampled at a mass shooting at a nightclub. And investigators continue a search for answers in Baltimore, where multiple gunmen are wanted after 28 people were shot at a party. At least 2 of them were killed. Speaking to a group of educators on the 4th of July, President Biden urged congressional Republicans to pass gun safety reforms to protect the nation's communities.
Banning assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, extensive background checks, they're part of the answer. They'll make a big difference.
Last year, Congress passed the bipartisan gun legislation that included $750 million to help states remove firearms from people deemed to be a person or public danger and strengthen background checks for gun buyers younger than the age of 21. Now, the Gun Violence Archive, which tracks U.S. mass shootings involving at least 4 victims, is already counting more than 340 mass shootings in the year 2023. That is more shootings this year than there have been days. We'll, of course, continue to follow these breaking stories on air and online. You can look for updates as we get them in the WHAS11 News app.